Dear students, we are handling trigonometry transformations topic. In the transformations, solved problems are going on. In yesterday class, we have discussed solved problems. Page number 284. Solved problems from example 3 onwards. Let us discuss today. Example 3. If ABC are angles of triangle, then prove that sin A plus sin B plus sin C, sin A plus sin B plus sin C is equal to 4 cos A by 2 cos B by 2 cos C by 2. 4 cos A by 2 cos B by 2 cos C by 2. Taking LHS, sin A plus sin B can be written as sin C plus sin D concept. So this is 2 sin of C plus D by 2, meaning 2 sin of A plus B by 2 here, into cos of A minus B by 2 plus submultiple angle formula for sin C. You should write 2 sin C by 2 cos C by 2. That is equal to 2 sin into A plus B by 2 can be written as 90 minus C by 2. Because A plus B plus C is equal to 180, A by 2 plus B by 2 plus C by 2 becomes 90. In the angles of triangle, sum of angles is equal to 180 degrees. Use the concept here. 2 sin C by 2 cos C by 2. Now that is equal to 2 cos C by 2 because sin 90 minus theta becomes cos theta. 2 cos C by 2 into cos of A minus B by 2 plus 2 sin C by 2 into cos C by 2. That is equal to taking 2 cos C by 2 common. Within brackets you write cos of A minus B by 2 plus cos C by 2. That is equal to 2 cos C by 2 into cos of A minus B by 2 plus this can be written as cos of 90 minus of A plus cos. Here cos C by 2 taken common. So this is sin C by 2 within brackets. This can be written as sin of 90 minus of A plus B by 2. Instead of A plus B plus C is equal to 180, then instead of C you can write 180 minus C. Instead of A plus B you can write 180 minus C. Instead of C you can write 180 minus A plus B. While submultiple angles by 2 is there, then you can write 180 by 2, that is equal to 90 degrees. Now this is 2 cos C by 2 into cos of A minus B by 2 plus this is sin 90 minus theta becomes cos theta, cos of A plus B by 2. So that is equal to 2 cos C by 2. 2 cos C by 2 into this is of the form cos A minus B plus cos A plus B is the formula of 2 cos A cos B. So here this is submultiple angle. You can write 2 cos A by 2 cos B by 2. Multiply and write in the proper order. That is 4 cos A by 2 cos B by 2 cos C by 2. Here every sum depends upon the formula of transformations. Now third bit, second question. This is somewhat IMP because in the properties of triangle chapter you will face the same question. Cos A plus cos B plus cos C. Cos A plus cos B plus cos C is equal to 1 plus 4 sin A by 2 sin B by 2 sin C by 2. 1 plus 4 sin A by 2 sin B by 2 sin C by 2. Cos A plus cos B plus cos C is equal to 1 plus 4 sin A by 2 sin B by 2 sin C by 2. Now take LHS. cos A plus cos B plus cos C. Taking LHS cos A plus cos B plus cos C. That is equal to, in next step we can write using these two terms. 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2 concept. Cos C plus cos B. So this is 2 cos of A plus B by 2 into cos of A minus B by 2. Plus here 1 plus 4 sin A by 2 sin B by 2 sin C by 2 given. So now you can write this is 1 minus 2 sin square C by 2 because plus 1 is there. If we ask the minus 1 there, then you should apply 2 cos square C by 2 minus 1 formula for cos 2. Right, okay. Now write like this, 2 cos of this is 90 minus C by 2 into cos of this is A minus B by 2 plus 1 minus this is 2 sin square C by 2. That is equal to cos 1a cos 90 minus theta, we know that sin theta. So this can be understood as 2 sin C by 2 into this is cos of A minus B by 2 plus 1 minus 2 sin square C by 2. This is sin square. Next one plus 1 you write here plus this 2 sin C by 2 getting cancelled, taking common in the two terms. I am taking common 2 sin C by 2. So within brackets will get like this, cos A minus B by 2 minus this is sin C by 2. That is equal to 1 plus 2 sin C by 2 into this is cos of A minus B by 2. Cos of A minus B by 2 into this is sin 90 minus of A plus B by 2. Like this. That is equal to 1 plus 2 sin C by 2. 1 plus 2 sin C by 2 into cos of A minus B by 2 minus sin 90 minus theta becomes cos theta. So this is cos of A plus B by 2. That is equal to 1 plus 2 sin C by 2. 1 plus 2 sin C by 2 into cos A minus B minus cos A plus B formula 2 sin A sin B. Right here 2 sin A by 2 sin B by 2. That is equal to multiply and write in the order. So it becomes 1 plus 2 2s are 4. 1 plus 4 sin A by 2 sin B by 2 sin C by 2. This is useful sum. Same question you will face in properties of triangles chapter. Now another model, A plus B plus C is equal to pi by 2 he given, page number 285, example 4. If A plus B plus C is equal to pi by 2, then show that two sums are there. First one, sin square A plus sin square B plus sin square C. Sin square A plus sin square B plus sin square C. Sin square A plus sin square B plus sin square C is equal to 1 minus 2 sin A sin B sin C. 1 minus 2 sin A sin B sin C. Second question is there. This one I am giving homework to you. You do the work sin 2a plus sin 2b plus sin 2c. Yesterday we have done the question whenever a plus b plus c is equal to 180 degrees. Today a plus b plus c is equal to 90 degrees. So answer will be changed. You will not get answer 4 sin a, sin b, sin c like yesterday. Here the answer is 4 cos a, cos b, cos c. Do homework this one using the formula like yesterday you do. Whenever a plus b is equal to a plus b is there, you apply pi by 2 minus c. Now LHS of first question. LHS of first question can be understood as sin square a plus sin square b plus sin square. Sin square a plus sin square b plus sin square c. Let us going to discuss. 1 is there, given 1. That is why first sin square a can be understood as 1 minus cos square a. 1 minus cos square a plus sin square b plus sin square c. That is equal to 1 minus of. Take minus common in these two terms. So this is 1 minus of cos square a minus sin square b plus sin square c. That is equal to, we know the formula of cos square a minus sin square b is cos of a plus b into cos of a minus b plus sin square c. That is equal to 1 minus cos of, now we can write a plus b plus c is equal to pi by 2 meaning 90. Instead of a plus b you can apply 90 minus c. Cos of 90 minus c into cos of a minus b plus sin square c. That is equal to 1 minus cos 90 minus theta becomes here sin theta. So 1 minus sin c into cos of a minus b plus this is sin square c. That is equal to, we can take common sin c in these two terms. We can write as cos of a minus b plus minus is there. Whenever plus taken common, it is sin c. That is equal to 1 minus sin c into cos of a minus b, 1 minus sin c into cos of a minus b minus sin of this c can be understood as sin 90 minus of a plus b. We should pay concentrate while putting brackets, students. A plus b for a plus b a bracket, for 90 a bracket, for total a bracket like this. So 1 minus this is sin c into this is cos of a minus b minus sin 90 minus theta becomes cos theta. So it is cos of a plus b. We know the formula cos of a minus b into cos of a plus b is 2 sin a sin b. So that is equal to 1 minus, multiply this one and write into the order 1 minus 2 sin a into sin b into sin c. This is RHS. Second question, given homework, try yourself. Next one, by 2 3 pi by 2 model is there. Fifth question. Fifth question, if a plus b plus c is equal to 3 pi by 2. If a plus b plus c is equal to 3 pi by 2, then prove that cos 2a plus cos 2b plus cos 2c, cos 2a plus cos 2b plus cos 2c is equal to 1 minus 4 sin a sin b sin c is equal to 1 minus 4 sin a sin b sin c. 1 minus 4 sin A sin B sin C. Take LHS. LHS is here cos 2A plus cos 2B plus cos 2C. For this one, for two terms, apply the formula cos C plus cos D. So this is cos C plus 2 cos C plus D by 2 into cos C minus D by 2. 2 cos 2A plus 2B by 2 into this is also cos 2A minus 2B by 2 plus for 1 minus for cos 2C apply the formula 1 minus 2 sin S square C. If minus 1 is there in RHS, you should write 2 cos square C minus 1. Here plus 1 is there, that is why you apply 1 minus 2 sin square C. That is equal to, next step you can write 2 cos of A plus B. I mean 2 taken common and got cancelled. This is cos of A minus B plus 1. This is cos of A minus B plus 1 minus 2 sin square C plus 1 minus 2 sin square C. That is equal to 2 cos of, here he given as A plus B plus C is equal to 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2 meaning 270 degrees. 270 minus C you apply and cos of A minus B plus 1 minus 2 sin square C. 1 minus 2 sin square C. That is equal to cos 270 minus theta becomes minus sin theta. Because 270 minus theta meaning third quadrant. So write here minus 2 sin C. Minus 2 sin C into cos of A minus B plus 1 minus 2 sin square C. First you write 1 as plus and this minus 2 sin C take common in these two terms. So 1 minus 2 sin C taken common. Then within the brackets you can write cos of A minus B whenever you have taken common minus. You can write as plus sin C there. Plus sin C. That is equal to 1 minus 2 sin C. 1 minus 2 sin C into cos of A minus B plus cos of, instead of C you can write here 270 minus of A plus B. For A plus B a bracket, for 270 bracket and total bracket. That is equal to, next step, 1 minus 2 sin C into cos of A minus B. Cos 270 minus theta becomes sin minus sin theta because it is third quadrant. It is wrong. This is sin. I changed the letter. This is sin, not cos. This is sin. So in next step, sin will becoming into the terms of cos. It is becoming as cos of A plus B. Now the formula cos of A minus B minus cos of A plus B becomes 2 sin A sin B. So this is 1 minus 2 sin C into 1 minus 2 sin C into 2 sin A sin B. Multiply and write into the order. 2 2s are 4. So it is 1 minus 4 sin A sin B sin C. 1 minus 4 sin A sin B sin C. This is RHS. Now we are entering into square model with half angles. Square model with half angles. Sixth one. Example 6. Sixth one given as ABC are angles of triangle. ABC are angles of triangle given and prove that sin square A by 2 plus sin square B by 2. Sin square A by 2 plus sin square b by 2 plus sin square c by 2. Sin square a by 2 plus sin square b by 2 plus sin square c by 2. Sin square a by 2 plus sin square b by 2 plus sin square c by 2. This is 7 marks question in 2004 and 2014 we given. Sin square a by 2 plus sin square b by 2 minus sin square c by 2, not plus. Sin square a by 2 plus sin square b by 2 minus sin square c by 2. Minus sin square c by 2 is equal to 1 minus 2 cos a by 2 cos b by 2 sin c by 2 is equal to 1 minus 2 cos a by 2. 2 cos a by 2 cos b by 2 sin c by 2. 1 minus 2 cos a by 2 cos b by 2 sin c by 2. Now 1 is there. According to this 1, we should take LHS first of all. Sin square a by 2. Sin square a by 2 plus sin square b by 2 minus sin square c by 2. Since 1 is there, first sin square a by 2 can be written as 1 minus cos square a by 2. 1 minus cos square a by 2 plus sin square b by 2. 1 minus cos square a by 2 plus sin square b by 2 minus sin square c by 2. That is equal to 1 minus take common in between these two terms. So this is cos square a by 2 minus sin square b by 2 minus sin square c by 2. That is equal to 1 minus, this is of the form cos square a minus cos square sin square b is cos of a plus b into cos of a minus b. Cos of a plus b by 2 into cos of a minus b by 2 minus sin square c by 2. That is equal to, apply here 1 minus cos of, instead of a plus b by 2 you can write 90 minus c by 2 into cos of a minus b by 2 minus sin square c by 2. That is equal to 1 minus cos 90 minus theta becomes longer. Cos 90 minus theta. Oh. Now it becomes sin. 1 minus sin c by 2. 1 minus sin c by 2 into cos of a minus b by 2. Cos of a minus b by 2 into sin square c by 2. This is sin square. Now you take common the letter sin c by 2 in both terms. So it becoming cos of a minus b by 2. Cos of a minus b by 2. Whenever minus taken common, it becomes plus within the brackets. It is sin c by 2. That is equal to 1 minus sin c by 2 into cos of a minus b by 2 plus this sin c by 2 can be written as 90 degrees minus of a plus b by 2. That is equal to 1 minus sin c by 2 into cos of a minus b by 2. This is minus cos of a minus b by 2 plus this is cos of a plus b by 2. 1 minus, here cos a plus b plus cos a minus b formula 2 cos a cos b. So this is 1 minus 2 sin c by 2 into 2 cos a by 2 into cos b by 2. That is equal to 1 minus, write in the order and multiply. 1 minus 2 cos a by 2 into cos b by 2 into sin c by 2. 2 cos a by 2 into cos b by 2 into sin c by 2. This is our answers. Now let us say 8th question and 9th question. Later I say 7th question because it is most IMP question. I discuss the 7th question in tomorrow class. Now I will say 8th and 9th question. Page number 288. Page number 288. If a plus b plus c equal to 0, a plus b plus c equal to 0 degrees, then prove that cos square a plus cos square b, cos square a plus cos square b, cos square a plus cos square b plus cos square c is equal to 1 plus 2 cos a cos b cos c. This is a variety question. 1 plus 2 cos a cos b cos c. 1 is there. So first take LHS and write cos square a plus cos square b plus cos square c. For first one you write cos square a as it is, plus you write this cos square b as 1 minus sin square b, plus cos square c as it is right. First this one you write and cos square a minus sin square b right side this side, cos square a minus sin square b plus cos square c. We know the formula of cos square a minus sin square b is cos of a plus b into cos of a minus b, plus this is cos square c. That is equal to 1 plus cos of, here given as a plus b plus c is equal to 0. So apply here, this is 0 degrees minus c. 0 degrees minus c into cos of a minus b, plus this is cos square c. That is equal to 1 plus, there is no cos of 0 minus theta. Of course, cos of minus theta becomes cos theta. So directly you can write cos c, that's all. There is no cos of minus theta. So that is equal to 1 plus cos c. 1 plus cos c into cos of a minus b plus cos square c. You take common cos c. 1 plus take cos c common within the brackets, it is becoming cos of a minus b plus cos c. Cos of a minus b plus cos c. So this is 1 plus cos c into first this one write as cos of a minus b plus cos of, this is 0 minus of a plus b. Cos 0 meaning cos 360 minus theta, cos 360 minus theta is cos theta positive. So write like this, this is 1 plus cos c into, this is cos of a minus b plus cos of a plus b. Cos of a minus b plus cos of a plus b becomes 2 cos a cos b. So that is equal to 1 plus cos c. 1 plus cos c into 2 cos a cos b. 1 plus cos c into 2 cos a cos b, that is equal to 1 plus, write in the order, 2 cos a into cos b into cos a. This is R. So if you know the proper formula in transformations, he given in any way, you can do the sums. Now let us discuss the 9th example. Let us discuss the 9th example. If a plus b plus c is equal to 2, yes, he given. 9th example. If A plus B plus C is equal to 2S. Then prove that cos of S minus A, cos of S minus A plus cos of S minus B plus cos of S minus C, cos of S minus A plus cos of S minus B plus cos of S minus C is equal to 4 cos A by 2 cos B by 2 cos C by 2 is equal to 4 cos A by 2 4 cos A by 2 cos B by 2 cos C by 2. Now take LHS. LHS is here cos of S minus A. Cos of S minus A plus cos of S minus B plus cos of S minus C. Try to understand, given as A plus B plus is equal to 2S, it is not 0 degrees or not 180 or not 5/2. But according to transformation property, you apply the formula. Cos C plus cos D formula, 2 cos C plus D by 2.
In LHS plus cos C also there, sir.
So 4 terms are. Yeah, cos not C, cos S good. Fourth term is cos S. So fourth term is cos S. Okay, apply here for 2 terms and apply here for 2 terms. Cos C plus cos D formula, 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos C minus D. 2 cos C plus D by 2 means S minus A plus S minus B by 2 into C minus D by 2 means S minus A minus S plus B by 2 plus similarly you apply the same formula here also. 2 cos C plus D by 2, so this is S minus C plus S by 2 into cos of S minus C minus S by 2. This is also 2 marks, not 2 marks, 7 marks IMP question. Here you can write 2 cos of, this is 2S minus of A plus B by 2. 2S minus of A plus B by 2 into cos of, S get cancelled and minus take common here. Within the brackets you can write like this, cos of A minus B by 2. This is cos of. Plus 2 cos of. You can write this one as 2S minus C by 2 into cos of S get cancelled. This is minus C by 2 within the brackets. Here I am making you to remember that cos of minus theta is cos theta. That is equal to, whenever A plus B plus C is equal to 2S, here instead of 2S minus of A plus B by 2, you can write it is simply C by 2. This is 2 cos C by 2 into cos of A minus B by 2. There is no minus for the letter cos. Here you can write 2S minus C meaning A plus B by 2. A plus B by 2 into cos C by 2. Into cos C by 2. Now take common 2 cos C by 2. Take common 2 cos C by 2. So within brackets you are getting here cos of A minus B by 2 plus cos of A plus B. Cos of A minus B by 2 plus cos of A plus B by 2. That is equal to here 2 cos C by 2 into, we know the formula, cos A plus B plus cos A minus B becoming 2 cos A cos B. So whenever multiple submultiple angle there, you can write here 2 cos A by 2 cos B by 2. This is 2 cos A by 2 cos B by 2. Now multiply and write in the order. 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4 cos, here 4 cos A by 2 cos B by 2 cos C. 4 cos A by 2 cos B by 2 cos C by 2. This is RHS. Okay, let us discuss 8th question or 7th question. Today you can finish examples. Page number 287, 7th question, IMP 7 mark question. Example 7, page number 287. Example 7, page number 287, IMP 7 mark question. Everything is 7 here. If ABC are angles of triangle, if ABC are angles of triangle, ABC are angles of triangle, then prove that sin A by 2 plus sin B by 2 plus sin C by 2. Sin A by 2. Sin A by 2 plus sin C by 2 plus sin A by 2 plus sin B by 2 plus sin C by 2 is equal to 1 plus 4 sin 1 plus 4 sin of pi minus A by 4 into sin of pi minus B by 4. 1 plus 4 sin of pi minus A by 4 sin of pi minus B by 4 sin of pi minus C by 4. Sin of pi minus C by 4. Given angles of ABC are angles of triangle, take LHS here. Take care while doing this sum, because this is separate model. Sin A by 2 plus sin B by 2 plus sin B, C by 2. LHS is sin A by 2 plus sin B by 2 plus sin C by 2. For first two terms, apply the formula sin C plus sin D. The formula is 2 sin C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. You can understand here 2 sin A plus B by 4, because A by 2 plus B by 2 whole by 2. A by 2 plus B by 2 plus whole by 2 becomes A plus B by 4. Into, in the similar way, this is 2 sin A plus B by 4 we had written cos of A minus B by 4, because A by 2 plus A by 2 minus B by 2 whole by 4, plus for this one 1 is there. So 2 sin AC by 4 cos A by 4, don't write here. Now apply like this. This sin C by 2 can be understood as sin 90 minus of A plus B by 2. Sin 90 minus of A plus B by 2. That is equal to 2 sin into, whenever he given A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degrees, you can apply here A plus B plus C is equal to pi. So instead of pi, you can apply, instead of A plus B, you can apply here pi minus C by 4. Generally, we are writing 180 minus C by 4, but here according to question, pi minus C by 4 is there. That is why we have written pi minus C by 4. Leave it simply, leave the question, leave the term A minus C by 4 along with the cos. Now it is becoming sin 90 minus theta as a cos theta. So write like this, cos of A plus B. I am making you to remember the formula. 1 minus cos theta is, cos theta is 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Why you are writing 1 minus, meaning already in RHS 1 is given. That is equal to 2 sin of pi minus C by 4. 2 sin of pi minus C by 4 into cos of A minus B by 4 plus This cos theta can be understood as 1 minus 2 sin square. Students, cos theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta by 2. Because it is some multiple angle. Whenever cos 2a is there, 1 minus 2 sin square a, here it is 2 sin square theta by 2. Now you can write here 1 minus 2 sin square a plus b by 4. Because already by 2 is there, for by 2, you should write a plus b by 4. That is equal to, now, first of all, one number I am writing aside, 1 plus 2 sin of pi minus c by 4. 1 plus 2 sin of pi minus c by 4 into cos of a minus b by 4 minus 2 sin square of this a plus b also can be written as pi minus c by 4 because a plus b plus c is equal to 180 degrees. Don't bother about denominator, simply I am applying for only numerator. That is equal to now 1 plus 2 sin of pi minus c by 4, you should take common because here it is square is there. This is the sin square. So cos of a minus b by 4. This is cos of a minus b by 4 minus sin of pi minus c by 4. That is equal to 1 minus 2 sin of 1 minus 2 sin of pi minus c by 4 into cos of a minus b by 4 minus, again we can write sin of a plus b. Now here students, a plus b, again we should write here a plus b model. So 2 sin square, 1 minus 2 sin square a plus b by 4 I have written for cos 1. 2 sin square, if we write a plus b here, maybe it is better. Of course, sin a plus b we have taken common. Anyhow, it is pi minus c by 4. Sin of pi minus c by 4, 1 minus 2 sin pi minus c by 4, cos of pi minus c by 4, and sin pi minus c by 4 becoming sin a plus b by 4. So that is equal to 1 minus 2 sin of pi minus c by 4 into, there is no formula for cos and sin. So we should convert the value cos of a minus b by 4 minus, this is cos 90 minus theta, like this, right? Pi by 2 minus of a plus b by 4. Pi by 2 minus of a plus b by 4. Now this is 1 minus 2 sin of pi minus c by 4 into, apply the formula cos c minus cos d. So it is minus 2 sin c plus d by 2, like this. Minus 2 sin c plus d by 2 sin c minus d by 2. Minus 2 sin c plus d meaning here a minus b by 4 plus pi by 2 plus pi by 2 minus of a plus b by 4 into sin c minus d by 2. So it is a minus b by 4. It is a minus b by 4 minus of pi by 2, like this. Minus of pi by 2 into a plus b by 4. That is equal to, here I am writing 1 minus of, this minus is there, minus of minus becomes to plus. 2 into 2, 4 I am writing. This is 4 sin of pi minus c by 4 into, carefully you should take LCM here, 4 is there. So for 4 you can write this is a minus b plus 2 pi minus a minus b minus a minus b whole by 4 into sine. Take LCM here. A minus b. This is minus 2 pi minus of minus plus a plus b whole by 4. What is happening here? Here a minus a getting cancelled. A minus a getting cancelled. Some mistake I done. The mistake is 2 sin c plus d by 2 whole by 2 formula. Because cos c minus cos d formula minus 2 sin c plus d whole by 2. And sin c minus sin whole by 2. So you can write here whole by 8. Here also whole by 8. Now what is happening? That is equal to 1 plus 4 sine of pi minus c by 4 into sine. You can understand, students, 2 pi minus 2b whole by 4. Okay, I am writing this step. Sine of 2 pi minus 2b by 8, not 4. Here, sine of what is getting cancelled? b getting cancelled. But minus is there. Minus you are getting, but he given only plus. Maybe somewhere wrong you can apply minus 2 sin c plus d by 2. Here sine minus b. Minus a minus b. Okay, minus, already minus is there. Where minus is there, unnecessarily added a minus. So it is plus. It is plus. It is plus. It is minus. It is minus. It is minus. Now sine again minus of, we should write here, minus of 2 pi minus 2a by a. Now that minus of minus becoming plus. So 1 minus of, that is equal to, now we can apply minus of minus becoming plus 4 sine pi minus c by 4. In order we can write 2, taken common it becomes pi. 2 into pi minus b whole by 8. 2 will be getting cancelled 4 times. Here also 2 will be getting cancelled 4 times. So in order I am writing that is equal to 1 plus, that is equal to last step here I am writing 1 plus 4 sine of pi minus a by 4 into sine of pi minus b by 4 into sine of pi minus b by 4. This is RHS. In the similar way, in exercise also sums are there, somewhat typical sums. Let us discuss the typical sums in tomorrow class. Okay students, let us going to discuss the sums exercise, last exercise 6F in tomorrow class.